Welcome to Thank God It's a Story Saturday weekly video series where I share stories with you that you can use to make your messages connect. Today's story is from Digital Body Language by Erica Dhawan. The story is about Laura and Dave, who've been in a relationship for about 3 years now. Laura and Dave today are having a fight, which is mostly conducted on the messaging. And after a few hours of back and forth, Laura writes to Dave, "So are we through?" "I guess so," Dave responded. Laura cries, doesn't go to work the next day, has puffy eyes, mourns the loss of their relationship with her friends and by looking at the old photos. The next night, Laura's doorbell rings. And at the doorstep is Dave. When she opens the door, he says, "Did you miss our dinner date tonight?" She looks at him and says, "But I thought you were through." Dave says, "Through the fight, not like you and me are through." Now, I'm sure many of us have had such experiences on WhatsApp messages, maybe not as dramatic, but yes, some form of it. Now, in a corporate world, these miscommunications in the digital world look something like this. A positive, enthusiastic female boss headquartered in New York is assigned to lead a remote team in Dallas. So after doing the role that she was doing for a while, a young manager named Sam flies to New York to see his boss for the first time. They have the first face-to-face meeting. After a few, conversations and discussions, the female leader asks Sam, "So what was your first impression of me?" And, he hesitates, but says that it was not all that good. And she asks why. And he says, "You came across unfriendly, withholding, and probably cold." When she couldn't figure out as to why that would be, she asked him to explain that more. And he said that all your communication was to the point. It was no abbreviations, no exclamation marks. It was a very to the point communication. In real life, this manager is actually really, really friendly. But just because she doesn't use abbreviations and exclamation marks, it actually sent a signal to Sam that she's probably very, very cold. Now, what's the point of these stories? The point of these stories is actually beautifully articulated by the author of the book here, that these days we don't talk the talk or even walk the talk. We write the talk. One of the biggest messages in this book is to just really slow down when you write and look and really think again, what are you writing? Stay storied. I'll see you here next Saturday with another story inside.